welcome to Getting Into Raw Cooking with Zane. It's breakfast time again on the Getting Into Raw show. We're using our Optimum 9200 blender today to make a chia pudding that's quick and easy. Now you can make a chia pudding by just simply soaking the chia seeds in your liquid overnight or for a few hours, sometimes even only 10 to 15 minutes will be enough. But this one's a blended chia pudding. Now chia seeds are absolutely amazing for you. They hold up to 9 times their weight in water, so they're very gelatinous. They can make a jelly kind of base, so you can use them to make a terrine or anything like that. I've put just over a quarter of a cup of chia seeds straight into the bottom of the Optimum 9200 blender. The next ingredient that I'm going to add is some almond milk. Now this is freshly made almond milk. You can see on the Fruity TV channel the recipe for this one and how to make it at home quickly and easily. I'm popping 2 cups of the almond milk in with the quarter of a cup of chia seeds. So it seems to be a lot of liquid for the amount of chia seeds, but it's not really because of how much water or how much liquid that the chia seeds can absorb. And as I mentioned in a recent video with walnuts, chia seeds are also high in omega-3, so great brain food. We're going to blend those for just a few seconds on high. So we've got a nice thick consistency. It's not too thick, nice thick consistency there with the chia seeds and the almond milk, but we really want to add some more flavour to this. So we're going to start by adding a little bit of nutmeg and ginger to give it a bit of spice here. And we're going to also blend in about 1/3 of a banana with the mix. So a little bit of ginger and a little bit of nutmeg, a pinch or 2 based on your own tastes for this particular one. We're also going to add a little bit of sweetness to this particular recipe, and the sweetness will come this time from stevia. So there's no processed sugar. Stevia is a plant. It's a green leaf plant. In Australia, you can buy it even from the Bunnings store so that you can have your own. The kind of stevia that I'm using today is a liquid stevia. Now, a lot of people ask me about how good stevia is for you. Is it a good alternative? I'm only adding 3 drops today. You don't need much at all. Is it a good alternative? Personally, I have a small stevia plant, and if I'm making a smoothie, I'll just break the leaf off and put it straight in the smoothie, so that'll add sweetness. I don't mind it in the liquid form like I've just used, but if you think about a green leaf turning into a white powder, as you can also buy stevia in a white powder, a lot of processing has occurred, so I don't recommend the use of that white powdered stevia, but liquid seems to be just fine. So we popped in our little bit of banana, our nutmeg and our ginger. We popped a little bit of stevia for sweetness in there, and we're even going to pop in just a pinch of fresh coconut and blend that through as well. So a lid back on to the blender jug, just a few more seconds on high. Doesn't take long to blend up something soft like a banana. And then all you need to do is pour that into your bowl. Now this can serve a couple of people. I've popped it into a big bowl today. Tastes great. Oopsie daisies. We dress it up with a little bit of banana on top and some chia seeds and some goji berries. Now these will stir through beautifully. A little bit of coconut, and that's ready to go. You can eat that right away, or even better, if you leave it set overnight, you'll get a beautiful texture and consistency. If you want to add a few other omega-3s or a little bit of crunch to the recipe, some flax seeds. Flax seeds are also called linseeds, are a great addition. So we've got lots of omega-3s, lots of filling foods for a breakfast. We've got your banana, which is going to give you instant energy and that little bit of sweetness. Your goji berries are a superfood, which are a complete protein and boost the immune system. So this is an overall good one to begin your day. Hope you enjoy it. Ciao for now. Hi and welcome to Getting Into Raw Cooking with Zane. I thought today we'd do something a little bit different than we've done before and add a delicious breakfast recipe. Now this one's great for the whole family and can be made in advance the night before. So it's a lovely one if you are in that hurried, rushed morning or you have lots of kids or a hubby to feed. I've got 1 cup of soaked walnuts here. I'm going to pop them straight into the blender jug. I'm going to stop for a little second and have a little close-up look at the walnut. This walnut looks like the shape of a brain, and walnuts fall into the doctrine of signatures as a food that is exceptionally good for the brain because it's high in omega-3. So this is a great one to begin the day if you've got lots of concentration that needs to be done. Popping that straight into the blender jug there. We're going to put a little pinch, about 1/8 to 1/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. You can add more to taste. And then we're going to add the seeds or the contents of a vanilla bean. I'll pop that in there. You can do 1/2 to 1 vanilla bean. Popped 1 date with the pit removed into the blender jug. And all we need to do now is add 1/4 to 1/2 a cup of almond milk. Now if you'd like to know how to make your own almond milk like this one, remember to have a look on the Fruity TV channel. And there is a recipe that we've already filmed for you, so you can make your own quite easily. Okay, so we've popped all the ingredients in there. We popped the lid straight on the blender. Now you can multiply this by as many people as you need to feed. This will feed 1, but you can add more, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to you. We're going to use the low setting first to get started and then gently move up to high. So you don't want to overblend. If you were able to see this up close like I can, you can see that not only does it taste amazing, but it also has a little bit of texture left in it. You don't want to blend it into too smooth a paste. Now all you need to do is take it out of the blender jug and pop it into a nice bowl to serve. So walnuts are going to fill you up in the morning because they're high in omega-3s and healthy fats. They're also, the almonds are the only alkaline nuts. We have an almond milk there. We've got no refined sugars or sweeteners in this particular recipe. It's only the natural sweetness that comes from that 1 date that we've popped in there, and then also the delicious taste of the vanilla and cinnamon. So a really autumny kind of taste, but this one can be eaten any time of the year. To finish it off or to serve, simply take 1 or 2 bits of fruit and slice them, pop them on top, and you have breakfast. So you can make this one the night before. It's very, very easy. Serve it up and in the morning, grab it and run. So if you enjoyed this recipe or if you have a request for a particular style of recipe, don't forget to make comments below. I love to read what you guys are thinking about everything, and don't forget to like the Fruity TV channel. Ciao for now.